Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can reduce the amount of body fat that you have on your body. If you've tried and tried before and haven't been able to do it, let me show you how to do it. By the end of this video, you will know how to reduce the amount of body fat that you have and keep the lean muscle mass that you have underneath. So it isn't a guessing game anymore. We know exactly how fat loss works through science. So let me show you how. Each year, I eat in a calorie surplus in a process called bulking. This is the most optimal way to build muscle. However, after many months of eating in a calorie surplus, body fat gains become a little too much. Once I feel that I've gained too much body fat, I reverse the process. I start eating in a calorie deficit in a process called cutting. Now, the aim here isn't just to lose weight. The aim is to lose body fat while maintaining the lean muscle mass that's underneath. So there is a strategy for this, and this is what I'm going to talk about today and show you how you can reduce the amount of body fat that you have on your body while keeping the lean muscle mass. If a diet is done incorrectly, you can lose muscle as well as fat. Up to 25% of the weight that you lose could come from muscle if done incorrectly. Have you known someone that has rapidly lost weight through a fad diet, and then at the end of the diet, people start saying to them, "Are you okay? You look a little ill." Each year, I intentionally eat in a calorie surplus with the goal to build muscle. However, after many months of eating the calorie surplus, with this comes fat gain. So once my body fat levels are too high, my face usually starts looking like a Malteser. My body starts looking like a dad bod. I reverse the process and go into a cutting phase. This is where I start eating in a calorie deficit, and then I lean down to six pack level. So essentially, I go from six pack to dad bod back down to six pack. Each time I do this, every time I come back down, I'm holding on to more muscle. There are three main things that I track when I go into a cutting phase, and this is very, very important. Okay, one is calories. I need to be able to eat in a calorie deficit. I've mentioned this before, but in order to lose body fat, we need to be in a calorie deficit. The second thing is protein. So protein is the building blocks for our body. Our muscles are made of protein. So protein is ultra important. In order to lose weight, we need to be in a calorie deficit. We use tracking apps like MyFitnessPal or similar apps. The truth is, all diets work because they make you eat in a calorie deficit. It doesn't matter if it's low carb, intermittent fasting, ketogenic diet, low fat, they all take you into a calorie deficit, and that's how fat loss occurs. Even the new weight loss jab, the injection, Ozempic, or many other brands, it does exactly the same thing. It makes you less hungry, therefore you consume less calories. So all diets work because they make you eat less.